What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another Evanston Raging Eagles Dynasty. And sorry about my voice right now, I'm a little sick, so let's just try and push that aside and get right into the game. If you guys are definitely enjoying the Dynasty so far, make sure to definitely hit that sub button. But let's get straight to the Mountain West Conference West side standings. Fresno State, I believe they're ranked right now 5-0 overall, 2-0 in conference. And the number 2 slot is Nevada at 3-0 in conference, and I believe they have one loss to their name on the season. So let's get straight to it. Coming off the first loss of the season, see how the Eagles offense can bounce back as Tate Dunn's going to take it up the middle. Today it's not going to be just a straight up commentary. There's going to be a lot of background stories that have been going on with Evanston. Tom McClellan's going to take it and he's going to pitch it out right to Tate Dunn, who's going to be in a little race and he's going to eventually get caught up to after a nice 25-yard rush. But today, the Eagles are coming off their first loss of the season. It was a very tough loss the way they lost on a kick return. Sherrod Chance did a very nice catch there, way to hold on the very last second. And Tom McClellan, he hasn't been as accurate as he was at the beginning of the season. Last week though, the rush offense got Sherrod Chance out of it, so you guys are gonna try and see his force it did Sherrod Chance. Tate Dunn's gonna make an amazing move for an early touchdown after the first loss. That is a huge, and a thing here at Evanston is I'm trying to get some more traditions here, try to get back to the normal college feel. And let me know what you guys think about this one. A 2-point conversion after the first touchdown of the game. I don't know. I've read it's only going to be against certain colleges, not in bowl games or but I was reading up on what the scouts said on San Diego State, and they said they're easily unexpected from two-point conversions. There's a huge reception there by Dennis Lawson. They're very unexpected against the 2-point conversion on the very first play. So we tried it on the very first touchdown. So we tried to force it there, not going to work. But obviously if we don't get it on the first one, the next one we'll hopefully try and get it just to put us at that quote-unquote average 14 points, as he's going to make a nice spin move right off the defender. As he's going to take it right up the middle and not go anywhere. Trey Jenkins, a very nice running back. San Diego State is 4-2, as the Eagles are 4-1, I believe. So hopefully the Eagles can get back on their winning streak, or at least just win a game here. It'd be important to get their confidence and get a lot of stuff back, as Richard Ease is going to come through the line and get another sack. He's been a factor. He's been one of the biggest factors on this team so far, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think on the comments on who's been the most valuable player so far on the team. And I'll be definitely reading all the comments. As Benny Hargrove, he's going to bring it in. He's going to pick about 9 on the nice reception there. But yeah, I really wish we wouldn't have lost. Rima Edwards going to pick up a nice block, but I'm glad we did. Don't be hating on me in the comments. I'm kind of glad we did lose, so we can get out of our way. If anything, that was been the game to lose instead of just a nice blowout. Because that'd be the worst thing to lose your first program game from a blowout, as Sherrod Chance is going to go backward for 4 here. With just over 2 minutes here to go, it's going to be Eagles up by 3, as it's going to be another interception by Tom McClellan. That one was a good pass, just not too greatly read on the quarterback side, or I mean the wide receiver side. But definitely going to have to go back to the Eagles are definitely going to have to watch some film and see what they did their first 4 games compared to what they did last game, and just kind of figure out what happened. Their offense wasn't nearly as on fire. Their passing offense, I feel like they passed a lot more than what they should be doing. Tom McClellan was used to like a 15-18 pass kind of guy a game, and completing around 14 or 15 of them a game. So he was great, and then he would run the ball. We had them triple options, but I think in week 3, it's gonna be 10-6 after the touchdown by San Diego State. But I do believe after like week 3, Tom McClellan went down with an injury, and he's kind of been frequently getting injured every game, even if just for taking out for a drive. But I've kind of been scared to run with him as much as we did the first 3 weeks, because look what happened. So as you guys can see there, the season rushing stats is almost 500 yards. I mean, that's unreal. Usually running backs get 1,000 yards, and Tom McClellan's over here. I mean, 1,000 yards all season, in a questionable pitch there, but Tom McClellan's at 500 yards. And we're just getting into, I believe that this is week 8. So great for a quarterback. It's great for a quarterback. I love to see that a lot. And hopefully Tom McClellan can get back to staying healthy and not getting injured as much, so we can go back to that rushing game. But 6-10 here. San Diego State has the lead with just under 7 minutes to go. He's going to keep it again. And it looks like it's the wrong read, but there's a little hole right up there. So he's going to pick up 7 on the play. Tom McClellan's going to drop back, look, fire, and it is caught by Sherrod Chance, and he has been a huge factor. Yes, Richard Easley, Tom McClellan, Tate Dunn, they've all been. And Jabari Williams has been a great factor, too. For the kick returns, I know I take a lot of them out, but if I did leave them in there, you guys would, I mean, it's so cool, but, I mean, he just gets a 30, 35, 40 all the time. So, I mean, I used to think that was so cool, but now it's getting frequent for him, which is even better. As Tate Dunn's going to take it up the middle for an Eagle touchdown. That's going to put him up by 4. So, that's, 4. So, it's going to be 14-10 with just under 6 minutes. It's going to be a long bomb here. And it is caught. That should be intercepted every time. But another big thing is Tom McClellan is a freshman. I believe he's a redshirt freshman. But we got years to develop, get that arm strength, so he can find Sherrod on them long bombs. I don't know what year Sherrod is, but if we could find him on the long bombs, as San Diego State is going to take the lead, a 3-point lead with that touchdown there, as Rima Edwards is not going to go anywhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. But we need to find out, like, look at Tom McClellan. I mean, I don't even know what to say there. There was a hole open, but he just misfired. I mean, if you guys go back and watch that, there's a clean hole just waiting for the receiver, and he misfired. I mean, yeah, we can't be perfect every time, but you can't miss that. It was a nice hole. I mean, anyone could easily throw in that, but you got to hit your shots, and he's not. And that's what's cost us, in my opinion, last game with them. How many interceptions? And then he already has 2 this game. It's atrocious. I mean, something needs to change. Whenever bringing Jonathan McGee, he just misfires, and it's not even close to a defender. So you don't have to worry about him in interceptions. And our defense has been stepping up. I know it may not look like it, but for when they have to step up, they'll make them plays. It's interesting to see. So if we need them, I'm honestly willing to rely on them. Instead of going for an onside, I will be willing to take the chance that our defense can stop them, because guarantee out of 80% of the time they will. They'll get into high-scoring games, but if you guys look at how much times the offense gives back the defense, gives the other team the ball from interceptions or just scoring touchdowns, it's a lot. So I'm very proud of how our defense has been showing all season. I know our stats don't look like it, like I said, because we give up a lot of points, but we stop them a lot of times too. So with just under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter, your Eagles are going to be down by 10, trying to fight back. It's going to be another completed pass, just nobody staying home there, and that's going to bring it. He's going to pick up 8 yards for a 2nd and 2, as the Eagles are going to blitz, and it's going to be fired right up the middle. Like, if we get a better middle linebacker, hopefully we're trying to find one for recruiting. That'll be at the end of the video. Look at how our recruiting is going. And another touchdown led up by the defense, but see what the offense can do here. With 1:06, plenty of time. I've seen them scoring way less in the first play. Tom McClellan going to drop back and get easily sacked, and they're not going to waste the timeout. He's going to drop back once again. He's going to fire to the right side, and Stewart soaks the intended receiver, and this one's going to be intercepted as well. I mean, another misfire that cost us the ball, as San Diego State's going to get the ball back in great field position with plenty of time to score, and they're just going to keep on passing all over the defense. 26 seconds left to go here. Eagles are down by 17, I want to say, and it's going to be not a touchdown. He could not keep his momentum calm, and now it's a touchdown. San Diego State going to take a 38-14 lead right before half. Tom McClellan's going to drop back. Look, he's going to fire. Dropped by Benny Hargrove. Dre Snyder and him have been the biggest droppers on the team. Hopefully we can do something to fix that, because it's the most frustrating thing. Just knowing that that could be a huge play and it just dropped. Right here, Benny Hargo is finally going to hang on, and the Eagles are going to use a timeout. 5 seconds left to go here, and I believe that they're just going to do a little run and get in perfect position to attempt the field goal. Try and get straight on as you possibly can. It is up, and it is good. Straight through the uprights. 17-38, I believe, going into halftime. So let's see what the Eagles can do here on defense and offense. Maybe they can possibly make a little better run to try to get back into the game. It's going to be a screen to over to the left side. Richard Easley, he's going to be the man to stay home, and he's going to drop Trey Jenkins for a nice, like, 0 or 2 yard pickup, whatever it was. Will Jackson's going to be the man to catch it, but he's only going to pick up 9, maybe 9.5. Not enough for a first down, so they're going to be forced to punt it as Benny Hargrove not going to be able to hang on with a tough defense right there, stripping it away. And Sherrod Chance is a very rare drop. You guys will not be seeing that too much. But Tom McClellan's going to drop back. He's going to look. He's going to fire down the field. Broke up by a diving safety. A great pass breakup. As it's going to be bombed to Sherrod Chance. Underthrown once again this season. Another pick for this season. There's nothing you can do at this point right now, as Trey Jenkins is going to get the ball. He's going to push it out a little bit right. But I mean, if you guys watch Tom McClellan in the win streak, it was beautiful. Like, you couldn't find a thing he was doing wrong. You could not find a thing he was doing wrong, but now he's misfiring, underthrowing, and then the one chance we have for a huge play, he'll underthrow it for an interception. It is just heartbreaking for this offense. As the defense is going to hold them for another third down. The defense has been holding their ground for most part of the game. But look, I mean, yeah, you guys may say, well, they're at 34, they're at 38 points already. Look at how much they've gotten the ball. I mean, Tom McClellan's at, 3 interceptions right now, plus the times they got the ball back after the touchdown, the field goal. I mean, just, you got to check that. You got to check those stats out, too. As they're going to be in the red zone once again, 2nd and 7. Man in motion, and looks like he's going to be handoff right, and no, he's going to cut it right up the middle. David Phillips, the man, didn't take the ball this time. As it's a goal line set, iron formation, and Trey Jenkins, untouched, right to the end zone. 45-17. Let's see if the Eagles offense could finally do something to get back in this game. Huge play right here is well needed. And all alone is Sherrod Chance, and he's going to be the man to catch it. Grateful that was not underthrown. Tom McClellan's going to drop back once again. He's going to look. He's going to fire Dre Snyder, and he will be able to hang on. Very rare you'll see that now. Tom McClellan's going to fade right. Nobody there. He's going to try and make a move, and it's not going to go exactly how he wanted, but he's still going to get a nice pickup on the play. Dre Snyder with another drop here, so we're going to 2nd and 10, 3:30 left to go here. Evanston 17 and San Diego State 45. Tate Dunn going to take it up the middle, and that's going to be first down. 10 yards on the play. Great rush there by Tate Dunn. Tom McClellan's going to keep it for himself, and he is not going to do the greatest here. And Tom McClellan's going to keep it for himself, pitch it over to Tate Dunn, who's going to have to get off a block, and only 6. 4th and goal. Let's see what the Eagles can do here. And it looks like Tom McClellan's changing up some plays right about now. Yeah, it looks like he's setting some hot routes, making sure that the players are going to go exactly where he wants them to go for a 4th down touchdown, and it's not going to happen. Sherrod Chance only going to pick up 2. Turnover on down. Let's see what the Eagles defense can do here, as he's going to get stuffed so close for a safety. Let's see if the Eagles can force one. Looks like the same exact formation. This time it's going to the right side. And how is that not a safety? Trey Jenkins. I don't think he's even in the end zone. 3rd down. And this time he's going to get out, but he's not going to get very far out. Still 4th and 5, and they're still going to end up punting the ball back to the Eagles. And great field position, already across the 50. Tom McClellan's going to fade right. Look, he's going to toss it over to Stuart Stokes. He's going to make a great diving catch. And Tom McClellan's going to fake it. It's going to be a nice play action here. He's going to drop back, look, fire. And it is nearly intercepted. A grateful drop there by the San Diego State defender. And Tom McClellan's just going to keep it for himself. Going to pick up a nice block, and he's going to get it. The 1st and goal for the Eagles. 30 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tate Dunn, he is not quite going to make it there. Very close, right on the goal line. And Tate Dunn Not quite going to make it there. He's going to lose a yard this time. 3rd and goal. Looks like another handoff, but this time by Jonathan McGee right up the middle. And he's going to get brought down for a very short. And this time's going to be a handoff to Benny Hargrove. He's going to take it in for an Eagles touchdown. 24-45 with just under 8 minutes here to go in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter just started. As the San Diego State has not missed a beat this entire game. I mean, their rushing offense has just been on point. You can't do nothing to stop it right now. 2nd and 5. That's what they're going to make it to. After a nice run by Trey Jenkins, is going to drop back, look, fire over the middle. And another completed pass. 311 passing yards this game. Trey Jenkins is just going to brush off a defender like it's nothing. Going to keep on going right up the middle. That's another first down. And Trey Jenkins is going to brush off another defender. And another one. And he's going to stay on his feet to pick up another first down. It's going to make it 1st and goal right on the 10-yard line. As he's not going to get it. The quarterback's going to be quarterback keeper to the left side, Aaron Williams. He's going to make a man miss, walk right into the end zone, practically untouched. 52-24, San Diego State. Tom McClellan's going to be the man to drop back. Look, fire over to the right side. Sherrod Chance is going to make a great reception. And Sherrod Chance is going to drop it this time after a great reception. Tom McClellan's going to drop back. Look, he's going to fire. And it is dropped by Sherrod Chance. I don't know if it got tipped or he never even got to touch the ball. It appeared that he dropped it, just couldn't come down with it. Tom McClellan going to fire downfield, intercepted. 5:20 left to go here in the fourth quarter. With that interception, the Eagles defense will need a definite stop if they have any chance coming back in it. No points can be allowed for the rest of the game, and the offense would have to go boom, 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 touchdown, and the defense would have to get a 3-and-out every single time. But if they keep on passing like this, no defense can stop him. It's going to be another handoff to Trey Jenkins, who's going to get shoved back. But forward progress is going to get him 3 yards, and he's going to get the ball once again. 3rd and 1. And Aaron Williams is just going to get lit up. 4th and 3. Hopefully that this will be no good, and the Eagles can take over from right there. It is up, and it is good. That's the dagger for the game, in my opinion. Just under 4 minutes to go here. 3:38 left. Evanston Eagles at 24. San Diego State at 55. I think this is the most points that the Eagles have let up all season. There's going to be a bomb down to Benny Hargrove. They're going to have to call hurry up so that the clock can stop. Benny Hargrove once again, and he pulls back. And that's going to be an interception. That is going to be the game. Tom McClellan with 6 interceptions, y'all. You don't even understand how bad that is. 6 interceptions. If we did that every game, I mean, no team would win a game if that many turnovers, let alone just interceptions. Just under 2 minutes to go here. Trey Jenkins is going to be the man to get the ball, and he's going to be stuffed. Eagles defense is going to force a punt, and now see what the Eagles offense can do here with 1:06 left to go. Tom McClellan's going to hand off to Tate Dunn, and he's just going to get leveled. 2nd and 10, just under 40 seconds to go. Tom McClellan drop back, look, fade right, throws the last second, and Stuart Stokes just stopped it from getting interception by getting a little hand on it. And Tom McClellan's going to drop back, look, fire over the middle. Malcolm Beck is going to be the man to haul it in. 28 seconds left to go here. Tom McClellan making some changes at the line. Once again, 24, 23, 22. And he's going to drop back. Look, he's going to fire. And no, he's not even going to get the chance to fire. He's just going to get sacked. 18 seconds to go here. Sherrod Chance going to take it on the jet sweep. He's going to pick up a nice block. And then he's just going to get shoved back. 4 seconds left to go. This will be the final play of the game. Tom McClellan. And it is incomplete. Another loss to the Evanston Raging Eagles. And you could tell at the very beginning the offense was not, they weren't on fire, but they had some sparks to them, but that easily got shut down after the first interception, and a lot of interceptions after that. In my opinion, it was the worst game that we've ever played because it's our second loss in the program history. But yeah, definitely the players got very frustrated at the end. Tom McClellan with 14 for 34. I mean, what do we even do about that? And Jonathan McGee was in. That was me switching him in. and he had one bad throw. I was like, I ain't gonna deal with this, so I put Tom McClellan right back in. But an interesting stat that popped into my head on that last jet sweep was look at this. Look at his rushing yards. The first 4 games, he had like over 80 rushing yards. The last 2, he's combined for like 15. It's atrocious. Chera Chance is the key to winning. Receiving, how do you do? Okay. Because I know last game he had under 100. So the key is the jet sweeps. I've been trying to get this team to pass a little more, and it can't happen unless it's just Sherrod. Because Dre Snyder with a huge drop at the very beginning of the fourth quarter, I was trying to get a little spark there, but he dropped it. So then I decided to throw over to Malcolm Beck, and he dropped it. I cannot throw to anyone else other than Sherrod Chance. Benny Hargrove has been somewhat reliable, but it's Sherrod Chance is the key to winning. But let's get into the stats here. Tom McClellan, atrocious day, 14 for 34. Had a lot of yards, though, but you cannot look over the interceptions. And if we look for rushing, Tate Dunn, 103 yards, a solid rushing day for him. Tom McClellan, only 28. He used to be going for like 70, 80. Like, I thought he was a huge contender for Heisman. But if he wants to get back into that run, he really needs to step it up. Receiving, Sherrod Chance, 7 receptions for 108 yards. Benny Hargrove, 3 receptions for 66 yards. And after that's going to be Malcolm Beck with 1 for 38 from Marquette, Michigan. Blocking. Like, look at this. We used to have wide receivers for the blocking with like 3 pancakes. And now we got Marlon Wayne, who let up a sack. That's our best blocker. Like, this cannot be happening. Defensive. Markello Bradley with 8 solo tackles. Rashawn Haynes, definitely a big key on the defense. He has been there the entire year. Definitely a big. And Rich Easley is another huge player on the defense. A 6'2 senior. 226. I always thought he was a lot bigger, like somewhere around the 250 area for the way he plays. Kicking, that's about it. So, yeah, definitely another frustrating game here for the Eagles. But hopefully, our recruiting is going a lot better than we are for the past 2 games. So let's look at some recruiting and how we're doing. I believe I put a couple more recruits on off camera just to see how they are doing, and just kind of put some more people on. We can make sure to use all of our points. We don't have points just being wasted because we can't put any more on. So I just looked up some people who don't know where they're going, but Evanston is one of their top colleges. Sam Roden. It's a battle with Georgia State. Definitely gonna be a fun offseason battle with him, unless he commits somewhere. Let's see where he is visiting first. He's visiting us first. That is big, because we have 2 weeks to land him. In between them 2 weeks, because if we impress him, if we keep on grinding and keep on giving them more bonus points, and what they're getting, he's getting 30 extra bonus points per week from him then instead of us. But we need to knock his shoes right off for that visit if we want to land Sam Roden before the offseason hits. William Mackey, it's another battle with Kansas, and Kansas is giving holy bonus points. He's getting so much more bonus points. It's not even funny. That's a ridiculous amount. So I think Kansas is gonna land him, honestly. Brett Mays, gotta fight. Not gonna let him go, but that's a big fight. Chris Archer, a 71 overall defensive end. That is a huge pickup for the Evanston Eagles. I mean, he's not here yet, but I guarantee you he will be. John Pleasant, another battle that started off, but it looks like San Diego State kind of just gave up on him, because yeah, he even went there, he didn't like it, but hopefully that loss to San Diego State doesn't change his feelings about the college. Todd Johnson, I want to land him too. Really want to land him, but 660 behind, hella bonus points for him. And yeah, Adam Huggins, I want him a lot, and it looks like I'm gonna get him. Michael Royale. None of these people have had a week yet. Like, these are the choices I just put on that are interested in us, don't know where they're going yet, but haven't put anything with these people yet. So I think they're gonna be getting some more points, and they're just gonna go right to Lee Nelson. A 65 overall wide receiver. That's an easy land. So I think that's really good for Evanston. I love the way that the rebuilding is going. So let's see how good it's gonna be within the next couple weeks.